7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is Ricky J here, and people, do have a showdown for you guys today. It's myself versus Romero XVII, or Romero XVII. And for all you guys that don't know, he has a YouTube channel, so check him out, man. This guy's a really good player, man, and I want to show you guys this because he's ranked currently, I believe, in the top 50, but usually you see him on the PS4 leaderboards in, the top 30s, which is unbelievable. So I'm facing him. He's Aldo. I'm Max. And it was just a tough fight. He knows all the tricks, man. That's the cool thing about this guy. He uses Aldo to perfection, man. So I want to show you guys this. I'm very cautious going into this fight, trying to just touch him, but not getting sucked into those combos, you know what I mean? Where you're trying to throw something and he's laying you and piecing you apart with those combos. Because, a couple of knockdowns and your head turns to glass, man. Broken glass. But at this point in the fight, it's fairly neutralized. I'm really trying to hang back, trying to survive the round in a way. I don't want to, lose in the first round. But, tries to be a little creative with that. That's crazy how much distance Aldo had to, or covered, actually jumping against the cage and then punching. Superman, that's why they call it the Superman punch. But here I'm trying to keep the stamina up and trying to just see what he's all about. And I love that combo, man. Straight body kick. But you don't want to do it too much because this guy's going to key into it. And that switch kick to the body is just so hard to stop, man. Oh, but I switch it up. I actually rock him. I forgot about this. Oh, but then he rocks me back and hits me up with a spin-a-rooney to the head. And at this point, I'm like, oh my gosh. You get a taste of some success, and then while he's being rocked, he uppercuts you and then does a spin kick to the head and knocks you down. So this is where the tide has been turned to Romero. So at this point, I'm still trying to move around, let him do his thing, throwing out the jab. It's kind of like a smoke screen, just throwing it out there. But also I'm using it to create a little distance, man. I got the distance advantage. I got the reach advantage. Yeah, so I thought to double up on it. I'm thinking he's not thinking that I would double up on that combo. So at this point in the end of this round, man, it's all Romero. It's all Romero. And I was looking at his description. Tell him Ricky J sent you, though, if you go over there and subscribe. But he's actually like a real-time fighter, man. So this guy is the real deal. But yeah, go subscribe to him and tell him Ricky J sent you. I don't mind, man, shouting out people's channels. We're all in this. As Ferguson would say, we're brothers in arms, man. I don't mind shouting out your channel. If you got a UFC channel or any channel in general, maybe we should start up a shout-out series, and I'll just shout you guys your nice little channels out. Let me know if you want to see that. But in the second round, I'm thinking I got to be just a little bit more aggressive. But, I'm playing with fire here, burning both sides of the candle. Because if I'm pushing forward and being aggressive, he's just waiting to take me out, man. So I'm aware of that. You got to take risks. So right now, it's pretty neutralized. Trying to chop up the legs to get him thinking. Oh, man. See, that kick is so risky. Just like they said when they, look, he goes for a takedown. When this game came out, high risk, high reward. But he goes for the takedown to switch things up. I guess Romero realized that it was pretty even on the feet. If you forget about, the point where I got rocked there with that amazing uppercut and spin kick, it's been pretty, even. So right here, I'm just thinking, I'm just going to turtle and let Mario stand us up. So there is even a point in the fight, I don't want to ruin it, where I kind of egg him on. I think it's coming here. But I was thinking at this point, I love hitting guys up with the uppercut because it creates all the stuns. It wasn't working against Romero because he's looking to go with the 1-2. The 1-2 and the body kick. But, you know, it's 5 rounds, man. It's as Rogan would say, yeah, there it is. There's my taunt. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm trying to really get him out of his comfort zone. And he goes for the takedown. He's trying to test my ground game. And at this point, with a minute and change left, I'm not too worried. As long as I don't get mounted. Oh, yeah. Get into guard. Just kind of hanging out. I stop him there. And I'm just waiting for his next movement. He goes up again. Oh, see here, I tried to catch one of his punches, and then I'm like, might as well just stand up. So we're back up. It's a pretty even fight. I believe at this point, oh, I rock him right there. I was going to say it was even in the round, but I think that rock helped me win the round. Let's see here. I'm not trying to get greedy. I rocked him once. Oh, I did try to get greedy. And that's the round. And then I taunt him at the end saying, good round. But in my head here, I'm like, I got to taunt him a little bit more. Try to get his blood boiling a little bit. But at this point, you know, you could argue it's 1-1. So right here, going into this third round, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I survived this long, but let's keep it going. No glove touch. Fight's getting intense. And he's pushing forward. Jeez, man. Hitting me up. But you know what? I'm just trying to get on my bike and just touch him a little bit. But that switch kick to the body. Oh, he tried to double up on it, but I caught it. But again, he is just amazing at keeping the pressure on you. Looking for that one mistake that you make. Once you get sloppy, sheesh, man. He's going to take you out, Romero. That's why he's in the flirting the top 50s all the time. He knows the game, knows how to fight. Yeah, but hit him up. I'm just backing away. Yeah, that jab hook really, doesn't take up a lot of stamina, and it does damage. Oh, I get rocked right here. So all the great things I was doing in that first 2 minutes of this round just went down the drain. But I'm still firing back. Good old Ricky J. Yeah, I'm speaking in third person. Firing back. Hanging back. Waiting for him to, have a mental lapse. But Romero has nothing of it. And hits me up with a crazy combo. And at this point, my head is scrambled, man. And this could easily be a 10-8 round. Oh my gosh, what a combo. Go back and check that out, man. That was amazing. And that spin kick, I don't know if he was trying to hit me up to the body or to the head, but it hit me. I don't know where it hit me. Gotta go back and check it out. But at this point, I'm trying to go for the home run kick and miss. And then he's taking me down and neutralizing me. Mounts me. Oh, and this is where things kind of go south, man. He's trying to piece me up, cut me up. Come on, I got a long career ahead of me. I don't want to go for stitches. But here he's being patient. Oh, I deny him there. I don't know if he was going for a Kimura or what. And here I'm trying to... See, I was waiting to catch an arm. Oh, I reverse him. I reversed him. And he reverses me back. And I remember, I was just trying to flick to side control and then hit him up and mount. And sometimes if you don't flick it quick enough or they pre-deny it, they'll flip you over. And this is where I'm just eating elbows. Sorry, man. Aw. And even right here, what's happening? Everything is great. But for some way, somehow, I managed to reverse him. And that's the round, people. 10-8 round for sure, man. 10-8 round. Look at this. There it is. Oh, he hits me to the body, and I go down. Oh, my gosh. That was just not a good round for me. But here, my mindset here. Oh, he's taunting me back. Romero knows, so I'm taunting him right back. I'm trying to give him the respect. But what's going through my mind right here is, you know, just have a great round like that second. And I'm throwing him with everything. He tries to go for the takedown, and I stuff it. But I'm like, I don't want to mess with him on the ground, man. And I'm really trying to get him to do something out of his comfort zone. But Romero's staying cool. You know, he's ahead in the scorecards. Right here, I'm ahead, though, after I rocked him earlier in this 4th round. So it's close, but he's definitely ahead. So right here, I'm thinking, I'm going to float the jab out there a little bit more. You know, I wasn't doing that. Floating that jab out there. Because when you float the jab out there, it negates some people's combos, man. It negates the start of their combo in some cases. That's what I'm doing. Just throwing it out there. Not trying to create any damage, just trying to create some space. That's the thing. The jab is so important when you're dealing with amazing guys like Romero. And right here, I'm kind of neutralizing him. You know? Just kind of thinking on the fly, man. You gotta switch things up. I'm trying to do some head movement. Oh, but I went toe-to-toe and I got rocked again. Oh, I thought I was definitely out after that spinning kick. Goes for the takedown. Oh man, guys. Oh, you just can't win them all. And at this point, I'm in survival mode. And I'm thinking maybe I can just sneak into side control. But Romero's doing great. He thinks I'm just going to wait, but I believe I try to sneak into side control here. And I get it. He's thinking maybe I'm waiting to get stood up. And then it's my time. I'm like, you know what? Let's try to be aggressive at this point. Let's try to be aggressive. So I fake. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Fake it to side control. And then I'm like, let's just unload the tank, baby. Unload the tank and see what happens. And he's squirming around, and he's trying to go left. He's trying to go right. But Ricky J comes up with the biggest upset of his UFC 3 career. And I managed to get the victory. And I'll be honest with you guys, man. You know what? I try to be funny. I make my impersonations, try to make these serious videos. But if I face Romero 5 times again, he'll beat me 5 times, man. So this is like, I don't know. Some of you say, Ricky, you don't give yourself enough credit, man. But honestly, this guy will take me out 9 times out of 10, let's be honest. But I managed to secure the win. I kept on believing. It was like Michael Bisping against Rockhold the second time. I was just believing, had nothing to lose against this guy, and I took him out. What a fight, man. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this video, on this fight. Go check out Romero's channel. Tell him Ricky J sent you, and let me know your thoughts on this fight, man. It was great. Anything is possible. Anyhow, people, this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. Have a great day, man, and you are awesome.